Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Richard and this is a little bit of everything. In today's video, we're going to start cleaning those bands up. I'm going to show you a tub that I make for my grates that I use to clean stuff with. We're going to get that done and we're going to get those bands prepared for painting. Stay tuned. So the next step in working on this egg is getting the ring cleaned. As I mentioned earlier, I was thinking about cleaning that ring and not replacing it. I don't want to spend, it's $200 to replace the ring and the hardware, and you can get the hardware for about $15 or less. My local Big Green Egg distributor told me I could get a set of hardware replacement for about $13. So I'm going to go in and pay for that later today. But what I want to show you today is the tub that I use when I clean my grill grates. So here, let me take you over there and show it to you. So this is it. I built this this box and I lined it with that Flex Seal tape. And I built this box. The dimensions that I used were to accommodate all of my grill grates that I have for all of my cookers. And what I do when I get done cooking is I fill this with some Dawn dish liquid and some hot water, and I put my grill grates inside of here. And I just let them soak overnight. I'm not real big on scrubbing, but I do like to keep my grill grates clean. And so I soak them in here overnight. But anyway, inside here is where I have those rings. So I'm going to get some gloves on and then I'll show you what I'm going to do there. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is show you how I'm going to clean this. These are the steel wool pads I was telling you about that I get at Walmart. Great value. I think there's 10 pads in here and this box costs $1. So I buy these 4 or 5 at a time. I've got some of these, I use these rubber gloves. I get these on Amazon. I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just me showing you what I use. I put this in here yesterday, and I'm going to take one of these pads, and as you can see, stuff just kind of falls off of it now. But I use this Brillo pad. Let me get this one out from underneath that one. There we go. And all the hardware is still intact inside there, so I'm going to try to keep it that way, but I wanted to just scrub this clean. So yeah, they clean up really good. There's no more grime on them. You can see the areas right there where the paint scraped off of it. I even attempted to clean up these. Can't see that very well. These wooden blocks. I know that I can buy these, but I don't know if I'll make them. If I want it to say Big Green Egg. I went online, you can actually get some customized ones, but all the ones that I saw were for bigger handles. That's the handle bracket. It cleaned up pretty good as well, so I don't think I'm going to have to scrape them or rough them up anymore before I paint them, because using that Brillo pad kind of did that to the surfaces, so these guys should be ready to paint. So if you're new to spray painting, one of the things that you don't want to do is stay in one place too long, because that's how you create drips and
yeah, it just gets messy that way. So long strokes. That's the best way to do it. Light coats and several light coats. That's the best way to assure that you're going to get good coverage. Okay, that's good. I'm going to let that dry, and we'll come back here in a little bit and see what it looks like and maybe put on another coat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the last coat of paint on. These are really turning out nice. I'm really happy with the way they're looking, so let me get this last coat on. Here we go. Yeah, it's looking really good. The paint does a nice job, and you can see there's no drips, there's no runs, so if you just take the time and you wave that across, go completely past it, go completely past it again, and you do very, very light coats, and you do several of them. Rings, they look pretty good. Have a nice gloss finish on them. So I think I'm going to call those good. Yeah, it's nice gloss finish on those. They look really nice. Like I said, I didn't paint the inside. I didn't want to build up a layer of paint in there. So let me do a quick spray on these and we'll call it good. So I'm getting ready to paint the stand. I didn't take a heck of a lot of time cleaning this thing up. It's obvious that I could have spent more time on it. It's kind of got a pitted finish, and I don't know if that's just from being painted before or whatever, but the deal is that I'm not planning on using this forever. It's going to be temporary until I can get a table built to put the egg in. But so I'm not going to spend a ton of time painting this and getting it all pretty and everything, not like I've done most of the other things. So I'm going to go ahead and just get a nice coat of high heat. I'm using this Krylon high heat max paint. I'm just going to use that to paint this thing with, and well, I tell you what, living under these trees, we have trees all over the property. They're huge trees everywhere, and it is a flippin' mess. Look at this. I just blew this off like 3 days ago, and it's just a mess everywhere. It's so hard to keep clean. There's Snowball. He was just up here eating. I mean, look at that. Can you believe how bad that is? Anyway, I was gonna show you, we leave these bowls out here for him to eat out of. And he'll go over there and sit down after he's eaten. Look at my deck. What a flippin' mess. I hate living underneath these trees. It's just, anyway, I got the stand painted for the second round, so we'll let that dry and we'll go back out there in a little bit and finish it up. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this around. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You can tell the finish on it looks good. Uh-oh, here comes the other barn cat. This is the friendly one. This is Kit Kat. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah. Kit Kat likes to be petted. She's a really, really friendly cat. She is a great mouser. As a matter of fact, she kills a lot of stuff, birds. We even have chipmunks that she gets once in a while, and squirrels. They live out there in that barn, and they take care of all the varmints out here, that's for sure. Okay, back to our stand. I'm gonna get these things turned around, get one more coat of paint, and I think we're gonna call it good. I'll come out here and look one more time before I call it a night. Kit Kat cleaning herself. Good kitty. All right, here we go. Back out one more time. I'm gonna go check and see. Pretty night out. Really nice, pretty sunset. Kind of see the sun through the trees there. We're gonna flip this thing over and we're gonna see if we got any areas that might need touched up. Yeah, that's pretty dry. Actually, it looks really good. Just check this one out, just to make sure. Yeah, it looks good too. I think I'm gonna call it.
Hey everyone, thanks for dropping by. That's the end of this video, cleaning the bands and cleaning the stand. I really hope that you enjoyed the video, learned something. Leave your comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can see the next video in this series. They're going to get better, I promise. There's not a whole lot of exciting stuff about cleaning bands and painting them, but it's part of the process and I wanted to share it with you. So until next time, we'll see you. I'm Richard, a little bit of everything. Talk to you soon.